South Africans, my country people. I'm listening to this lady. And honestly speaking, I'm heartbroken. I can't sleep. I just got home. I'm so hurt. Because we are very passionate about South Africa. We love our country. We love South Africa. We are South Africans. When we're going to defend South Africa, we are going to lay it all down for South Africa. And now, the issue is, even you, my sister, you, our fellow brothers and sisters, you call us xenophobic, right? Isn't it when we stand up and protect the sovereignty, the peace, the security of South Africa, we are labeled xenophobic? And you've helped and aided the system of one world order government, of the globalist agenda against this nation by suppressing us. You're forgetting that our forefathers laid down their lives to fight for our freedom. Yes, you helped us. But then, does it mean that we must be wished away? This is a simple ethnic cleansing. We are being wiped off. We are being pushed away in our own country. And when we stand up, because as we stand up for ourselves, we are labeled xenophobic. And the name xenophobic is only used in South Africa against South Africa. The very same things we are fighting for. When you people fight for the same things, no, you are angels. But South Africans, when they stand up and rise up and protect their interests, it's called xenophobic. It's very ironic, but thank you that at least you're talking the truth, and I love you for that. And I would like all of us as Africans to rise up and fight for what is rightfully ours. It's insane that Africa is so rich in minerals and natural resources, gold, oil, diamonds, you name them, uranium, coal. And yet we are still indebted to Europe, to America, to Macron, friends of our so-called African presidents, stooges that are put in positions of power to continue to suppress us. So let's listen. This is about this 160 Palestinians that have, found refuge in South Africa out of the entire world.
Running to South Africa for safety. I saw people from Palestine running to South Africa for safety because of the war between Israel and Palestine. And my question is, why is it that when there's problem in an Islamic nation, you guys don't run to your fellow Islamic country? What's going on? Like if there's problem, you don't run to your fellow Islamic country for covering. You run to a different country entirely. And most times, after some years, we'll call the years, these people now, they won't put Sharia law for that new country where they go. Do you know that the people of Palestine wanted to run to Egypt? Egypt people don't agree them. Egypt is also a Muslim country. The people of Palestine wanted to run to Egypt. Egypt people say no. You can't come in. They are fellow Muslim people. Now they don't run enter South Africa. I just hope that in a few years' time, they will not be protesting that South Africa will start operating with the Sharia law. I saw people from Palestine.
Did you hear that? Did you hear? This is a takeover. This is a takeover. This is ethnic cleansing. The rules, the laws, everything to do with this Roman Dutch law. It's about wiping us off as South Africans, to take away your core values and everything that you believe in. And how convenient that even during the last lockdowns, the one, sector that was challenged and attacked in South Africa was the church. They shot at our grandmothers there in Katlehong. Going to church. They opened strip houses, clubs, taverns, restaurants, but churches.
So sometimes think we need leave just to process being South African, because there is so much going on. If it's not Ket, Maikala, it is the commission. If it's not the commission, it's Tembisa Hospital. If it's not Tembisa Hospital, it's kidnappings. If it's not that, it's whistleblowers getting murdered. If it's not that, it is a former minister being found dead in Paris under not so straightforward circumstances. What is going on? I feel like I need leave just to process living in this country.
In case you hadn't heard already, there was a plane that arrived yesterday at OR Tambo International Airport in Johannesburg, which was carrying, I think the number is 153 Palestinians from Gaza or Gaza. These people are not documented. Their passports are not stamped. I don't even know if they have passports. It seems that they were chased out by the Israelis without paperwork, and they landed at OR Tambo. Home Affairs went and contacted the Department of, I think, International Relations, I think led by Ronald Lamula, if I'm not mistaken, to waive the requirements of them needing paperwork to get into South Africa and the country. I think about 23 of them have moved on to other countries. The rest are here in South Africa. Imtiaz Suleiman, the leader of Gift of the Givers, is one of the people that's assisting with these guys with humanitarian aid, food and the likes. And it seems like everyone is, at least at the highest levels, is sort of okay with Palestinians being here illegally. So they traveled illegally, they landed here illegally, but South Africa and the South African government are saying, sharp, you guys can stay here, it's okay. There's a reason probably why Thabo Mbeki said to Mboiseni Ndlozi that you can't stop illegal foreigners coming into South Africa, specifically Africans at the time. But I'm reminded, and I try my best to not get triggered and emotional about South Africa and South African politics. I'm reminded that this country does not belong to the citizens. Where organizations like Operation Dudula, March and March, led by Jacinta Ngobese Zuma, are trying to kick out undocumented illegal foreigners in South Africa, the government at the highest level seems to not have a problem bringing in even more undocumented illegal foreigners into South Africa, claiming that they are asylum seekers and refugees. If you ever have a moment, please go onto the world map and look at where Palestine is, and then look at all the Arab countries around it. Look at maybe even all the African countries around it. Palestine is incredibly far from South Africa. Why would they come here? I start thinking about the ICJ case. I start thinking about the accusations that the ANC is funded by Iran. I start thinking about I'm forgetting the name now. But the idea that, no, I start thinking about Manali Dipando. This country clearly is a playground for any international interests who probably just pay anyone in the ANC or anyone in the DA to allow them to do whatever they want here. It's the reason why we have drug mafias. It's the reason why we have Eastern European gang leaders and drug lords here. It's the reason we have so many Zimbabweans, Mozambicans. It's the reason Israelis can buy property in Cape Town easily, why the Arabs can buy land in the Eastern Cape so easily. It's a party. We have Bangladeshis, we have Pakistanis, we have Sri Lankans, we have Ethiopians, Somalians, we have Nigerians. We literally have people from all over the world who come here and do as they please. And when ordinary South African citizens who are lied to and told that the Constitution serves them and told that we respect South African law, when they cry out, NPOs come running, government comes running, and they say, no, human rights. No, the Constitution protects everyone who lives in it. It doesn't matter if people are undocumented. It doesn't matter if people are criminals. It doesn't matter if there's issues. Abo Pastor Bushiri get to do whatever the hell they want here. I'm just raising this again because if you hadn't heard, there are over 150 Palestinians that landed illegally at the South African airport OR Tambo. You have to ask who okayed and cleared for them to land. Without paperwork, many of the NPOs or some of the NPOs and governments at the highest levels gave them a green light to say, you guys can land and you guys can come out. And we'll take care of you and we'll sort you out. When they could have gone to any other country in the Middle East, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, they could have gone to parts of Asia, India, they could have gone to other parts of Africa, but they came to South Africa because this country is not designed to serve the citizens. I keep posting on Twitter. South Africa is a company. South Africa is a company and it is not owned by you, the ordinary voter. It is owned by the wealthy, particularly the Oppenheimers, who are a proxy for the UK and America, the Ruperts as well, and many others. This country doesn't belong to you, and we're reminded almost every day, every week, that the South African government, the president, Cyril Ramaphosa, who's constantly AWOL and constantly shocked at things, this country is not here to serve you. And I think more than anything, they keep gaslighting the citizens to say, let's see how far we'll push you before you guys really revolt against government and revolt against the rich that fund the government from all parts of the world. Maybe it makes sense now why Donald Trump, Rubio, I think Marco Rubio is his name, why they said they're not coming to South Africa to the G20. Why the president of Argentina, Milei, is also not coming to South Africa, because it's getting clear that this country is a free-for-all for any international body, legal or illegal or however set up, to say, go to South Africa, they can sort you out. They'll speak about human rights and the like. And who knows, there's probably a lot of people that are getting money in their back pockets behind closed doors. Very scary stuff, but we're here now. We're here now.